Hey, you twist. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chuck of the Deuces. How we do it, Texas, baby. Again. The Ongo Place. Oh, please go get it. Oh, please go get it. Oh, good place, go get it. Oh, good place. Oh, good place, go get it. Oh, good place, go get it. It's right back in the basic. Chuck of the Deuces, how we do Texas, baby. Mind the dollars back. You know what it is. Know it is. Real men rise up. Fake men rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Fight the word, preach and preach on. And this topic going to talk about is living in color. We are living in colors. I know what y'all heard that about Paula Deen, whatever her name is, from a cooking network, use the N-word, use the racial slur, the meaning of the word black. Man, I'm going to tell you something. This ain't nothing new. Like I said, I feel like we still argue who can say the N-word, who can what. I got a better list because white people always talk about the rappers say it. Yeah, the rappers say it because they think it's a black thing, a term endearment. That's where our people make mistakes at right there. But I'm going to tell you something like this. If they can't use the word, we don't need to use the word at all. If we say it's a black thing, they have to respect that. But see, a lot of that is double standard or verse racist against whites or earn that white guilt. And infiltrated racist whites that feel that they're superior and better than other races. Everybody thinks like this, even though they say racist or racist devils or white devils or any devil or black self-hatred devils. They say any other people of color. Racism, you got black racism, you got white racism, you got Latino racism, you got every other epic group of racism. But I'm going to show you. Here's the definition of racist right there. That's the definition that everybody wants to know. A racism as a belief of this doctrine and into the statement of the different of along and review of the human race and the department and the culture or an individual accomplish of actually involved in the idea of one own race is superior and has the right to rule the others, and the policy of the system of the government and based upon of being a force of the document of the discriminate and hate of the industry of another race or another race or other races. That's the term of racism. That's the term. Who basically saying who control access and wealth and access and wealth and resources and all that. Access of wealth and resources and who own wealth in this country? Whites and Asians. Everybody knows this. Whites and Asians control wealth. You've never seen a black businessman. You never had, unless he elected official of committee to run a job, or if he's the underboss, but he's not completely as the boss, the founder of the business. You see what I'm talking about, right? Because there's people power way over him. I'm gonna tell you like this one. You always see a white owner, but you never seen a black owner. And that goes for black men and black women because I know exactly what I'm talking about. You always see an Asian owner, especially Asians. But how many people see Latin brown owners? Not that many, unless it's in food, certain mall restaurants, certain Taco Bell, taco food places, like stuff like that. See, that's the term racist. People still believe they superior to their own heart and they feel like they have the right to rule because they got everything and they look down upon and looked upon as being inferior. They can't, it's a lifestyle they could not even remain afford to live a better lifestyle they had. See, that's the definition of racist. People been taught that by the time they were little, by the time they teenagers to adults, they passed that mindset. But like I said, what I mean, A lot of majority of whites, quite a few whites ain't going for the racism because they're white racism against their own people, themselves, and other blacks and Latinos and everybody else. But they've been conditioned to think that they're better, even though nobody ain't better. They've been conditioned. I'm not better than whites, and whites are no better than me. I'm better for myself, and they better for their self. Everybody is better for themselves, but you can't be better than other people because there's going to be some other people do more better than you. Just like black women. Black women been conditioned to think that there are more black men in jail, and I don't believe that. I even asked my father, do he believe there are more black men in jail? And I know that's a damn lie because they believe anything that's been said. I can go to college campus right now if there's black men in that college. Why they been conditioned to think like that? And I found it funny, like they couldn't compete with women. See, that tells me right there, the media is full of shit. Fuck the media. Media will say a whole lot of things. They will never put me on TV because I tell it what it is, what this world always be capable of to be. They ain't gonna do that because I gotta watch a certain tone, a certain language. They be scared to death. They don't know what I'm gonna say because I call out whites and I call out blacks. Why do we taught that? Why do we taught that for some reason? Just like this black self-hatred, and it does exist. We don't have problems going at each other, but everybody else, we won't fuck with them. For some reason, I would, because if I go against my people, I go against anybody. But why is that? Why is that? That's the definition of the term racist. That can I explain to you? Because I can't get mad because some whites realize they've been taught as based by a lie, and everything that black community. That I feel like everything is not black and white. They wanted to think it's all about black and white. Come on now. We got a first black man president that's half white blood in him. But even though a quarter of an inch of a white blood and got nigger features, still ain't enough. Yes, I said it. I've been living in this country for all my life. But why is that? And I know there's some white people got black in the blood in them. I know it is. An African ancestry, and I know there's some blacks who got white, European influence ancestry. They never talk about that. Why do BT and TV1 and MTV don't talk about this? Because they don't want nobody to know that we was all over this planet. If whites was all over this planet, Latinos all over this planet, and Asian and everybody else, we're the blacks all over this planet. They won't even tell the dudes on the corner. For all they life, they got everybody believe they talking about ghetto. Ghetto is a addition of a term of Jewish Islam community. That's what the term ghetto. How many people that know that? How many people that know it? Just like the hood. A hood is just a short word, a neighborhood. That's all it is. Just like the term racist. Look it up. Look at your dictionary and what the term is really all about. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people been conditioned, but half of the time and most of the time they listen to the smart person because the smart person think they know everything. They think they know everything because they got that college degree. They got the certain degree of money. But no matter how much smart you are and certain books you read, everything you've been taught in your head is based by a lie. From your own system, from your parents, from your friends, from your family, from other people, you're going to realize if they being lied to, so do you. But you don't look around those who evolve around you or with you, but they always look at those around them above them. See, they don't think like that. So I understand why some people think like that. I get it why some of them think like this. I can't get mad at them because that shows how stupid they really is because that says more about that person than anybody. You can't believe everything what the media say. You can't believe that. You have to find out to believe in yourself for yourself. You know the truth. You know from the heart, and you'll find it. People going to continue being ignorant. That's how it is. You got ignorant blacks, ignorant whites, ignorant people from all above. People going to be ignorant. But they don't like the people that's positive. Because you notice that? Because they look at it. You're judging upon them for the case of what they done. They shouldn't mess with people in the first place if they don't want to be messed with. I understand people make mistakes, but don't make so many mistakes. Because once you make so many mistakes, you're being judged for it every day. That's why they always talk about forgiving. I ain't going to lie. The organized religion is dangerous. I'm not going to lie. I do believe in God, but I'm a spiritual being. But that religion, I'm telling you, it's dangerous. Because if God told him to say this, to do this kind of stuff, man, I'm worried about you because God didn't tell you all do those things. You do the exact opposite of the exact opposite of erection. You supposed to do the right direction and the right certain direction that follow you the path you should overcome and go. I don't understand this. So I understand why. I get why. Because they've been conditioned to think like that. But they always listen to the dumb person. The dumb person act like they dumb. They dumb, but even if they don't want to know nothing, you can tell they dumb. They don't want to know nothing, or they do know something. They just don't want to say it. But they never thought. Have they ever thought they listened to the crazy person? They never thought about listening to the crazy person. That first thing they say, man, don't listen to him. Don't listen to her. They crazy. They don't know what they talking about. But when some incidents happen, they say, you know what? We should have listened. It happens every time. Even Christ came out here, it did. Even Christ is real or not. But I do believe in God. But one typical God of Christ, no one knows what God really does look like. He might be a she. He might be a he. He might be black or white or mixed. We don't know. We don't know. No one knows. If you look at that movie called Da Vinci Code, it was based upon they talking about there was Marion Barlow over there in France or over there in Rome, and they said that a secret hiding from the Knight Templars. To this day, they couldn't stand to find her resting place because the Knight Templar was a secret of angel of gardening supposed to protect Marion Barlow ever since the plot of Jesus' death. Now, I don't know how true that is. We'll never know. But like I said again, this is why the stuff goes on George M. and Trayvon Martin. See, they're trying to make a race war. They're trying to make a race war between blacks and white. But both of them are hypocrites. They don't talk about it at all. Look at that movie, John Q. It will explain to you why Trayvon Martin really got murdered, why he really was killed. I'm going to give you another hint. Let's say if both are natural, powerful, executive people don't want two other executive people, family fighting off each other, and make it seem like that it gonna mess up their certain plans, what their plans they're gonna plan to find out what the plan they're gonna have in this country the next couple of years. Let's say about that, because I'm not gonna tell you. It's like a written texture book. It's like a unfigurized puzzle. I can't tell you that because they got to do their research why this stuff is going down, why it happens. I'm telling you right now, and they give it to a boy's heart, to a wealthy politician person of white certain appearances. You know what I meant. If anybody don't know what I'm talking about, I know people gonna look at what the fuck is he talking about. Oh, you'll know. You'll look it up. Trust me. This is why Trayvon Martin really was dead. This is why, and I know people gonna have a hard time believing this, but it's true. You gotta look at it. You can never say never. It can't happen. This is what the definition of race is. If you ask people what racism is, blacks and whites, they can't even tell you. But here it is. Here's the definition of racist. Can everything problem solved now? Now they told them what the definition of meaning of race is. Now they know the definition of it. Because there are people out there that don't know the meaning of racism. They don't mean the prejudice. They don't mean discrimination. Meaning they don't want another group of people going to live in the same access of a certain access they can access to get. Only quite a few people can get. Other people can't get what the other people couldn't get, afford to get. They don't want them to get. They'll stop another group of people of race. That's the term racist. That's the term of it. That's the nationality of it. That's what the macrological meaning of racist. That's the term of it. How many people know that? Young people, they don't even know that. Older people know it. Some of them do. But how many people in general know this? Not too many. All this whole Democrat, Republicans, it's all bullshit. All that whole Black Panthers and the Ku Klux Klan, it's all bullshit. Fuck them too. Both. And all this other stuff, they're not going to tell you the real reason why there's racism in America. They're not going to tell you. Not from these powerful people in a public form of office. They can't even tell you that one. How many know that? Not too many. So people, do your research and look around, because this country that you live in, you always know what you raised all your life is one big logic of a motherfucking lie. Everything is a full of it. Everything. If you don't believe me, you look it up for yourself. I done my research. Everybody else need to do theirs. And as long as it's a document proof, a document fact. If there's no document proof or document fact, it's making an uncorrect a document. Make sure instead of changing incorrect, make it correct document. That's all I can say about that. That's the term of the meaning of a racism. All right, the true meaning of it. Okay, all right. And it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chuck of the Deuce. This is how we do it. Texas, baby. And till next time. All right. Peace, and I'm out.